Hello viewers, I welcome you to another episode of Learning. In our previous class, we were able to consider what conjunction is. I said a conjunction is a word that joins words together or phrases together or clauses together. Now, and we're able to consider the various types of conjunctions. He said we have three types of conjunction: the coordinating conjunction, the correlative conjunction, and the subordinating conjunction. The coordinating, correlative, and subordinative conjunction. Now we've been able to consider what a coordinating conjunction is, and there are just three: and, or, and but. And, or, and but. So today we want to consider correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are conjunctions or words that join pair of words together. That is, there are some words that go hand in hand. If you introduce this, you have to introduce this. If you introduce this concept, you have to introduce this concept. If you introduce this subject, you have to introduce the other. So they are correlative conjunctions. That is, they are joined together. Those words are joined together, by correlative conjunctions. Now we have here a few examples of correlative conjunctions, and we're going to look at them and illustrate their usage here. Now the first here is neither, nor. Neither, nor. Take note, under the neither, nor, it indicates negative. It shows negative, that is, none of them. Neither this nor this. It indicates none of them. No one is involved. And most importantly, it is always followed by a singular verb. Specifically, when such noun following it is a singular noun. But if it's a noun following it is a plural noun, it is going to be a plural verb. Now, neither, no, let's just remove the N from neither and the N from no. We now have either, or. So if I place my N here, I need to place my N here. Because most students, they are fond of saying neither or. No, it is not neither or. So once you place your N here, you place your N here. So we have neither, no. For instance, if I have my N here, I have my N here. So I have neither, no. But if I remove my N, and I remove my N also, I have either or. So neither or and either or. Either or means one of them is involved. Either the boy or the girl should come. That is, one out of the two should come. But neither nor means none of them should come. So that is the difference between neither nor and either or. Right, we move to the next, which is both, and going with and. Remember, both means two, so it must be followed by a plural verb. Both the boy and the girl are expected. Both the boy and the girl are expected. So both is followed by a plural verb. Now we move to hardly. Hardly goes with when. Hardly goes with when. Also, scarcely goes with when. Scarcely had the boy arrived, or the boys had scarcely arrived when the rain started. The boys had scarcely arrived when the rain started, or scarcely had the boys arrived when the rain started. Hardly had the boys arrived when the rain started. So hardly is followed by when, and scarcely is also followed by when. Take note of that. And the last one here that we can consider is no sooner, followed by than. No sooner had the boys arrived than this happen. No sooner is followed by than. So let's try to repeat this. Neither followed by nor, either followed by or, both followed by and, hardly followed by when, scarcely followed by when, no sooner followed by than. Now we're going to have some illustrations here also to establish our analysis at the other end. Now we have some examples here. Number one, neither Olu nor Hope is around. That is, none of them is around. None of them is around. So neither Olu nor. So you can see that we are having pairs here. Olu, Hope, going together. So that is why we call it correlative conjunctions. All right. That is why we call it correlative conjunction. At least you should go for one, or you go for both, or you go for none. So that is what a correlative conjunction stands to address. Okay. Now, neither Olu nor Ope is around. What does that mean? It shows that none of them is around, and it must be followed by a singular verb. Why? Because we are referring to the subject closer to the verb, which is a singular subject. So it must be followed by a singular verb. So neither Olu nor Ope is around. For instance, if we have something on this, either John or Peter, that is, one of them should be around. One of them. Either means one, neither means none. So either John or Peter will attend. Now, the same rule that applies to this, but one thing I want to point your attention to is this. For instance, if we have either John or the boys, either John or the boys, or the boys. Now you take note of this. John here is singular. The boys here is what? Plural. Then the verb that must follow this must be determined by what? The closest noun to it. Now, since we have the closest noun to it as a plural noun, the verb must be what? Plural. So either John or the boys are expected. Either John or the boys are expected. But as long as it still maintains a singular noun here and a singular noun here, it is going to be a singular verb. So either John or Peter is around. Either John or Peter will attend or is to attend the meeting. So, but if it is followed by a plural noun, such plural noun will change the number system of the verb from singular verb to plural verb, like what we have here. Either John or the boys are expected. Am I clear? All right, thank you. Now we move to the next. So we've considered what neither nor is stands to be, which is none. Either or stands to be what? One of them. And if we are going for one of them, that one person the verb must be determined by the nearest what? Noun. So we will not say, because we are talking about John and now we are talking about the boys. So since the boys are closer, to the noun, to the verb, then the boys will determine the number system of such verb, which is a plural verb. But here, since both of them are singular form, John or Peter will attend the meeting or is expected. Is that taken? All right. Hardly goes with what? When. Hardly goes with when. Hardly the man left the house when the boys started fighting. Hardly goes with when. Hardly and when. Hardly the man left the house when the boys started. Now let's quickly look at these white questions. All right, but before that, remember I said neither goes with nor, either goes with or, both goes with and, hardly goes with when, and the scarcely also goes with when. And now the last ear, no sooner goes with than. Now let's look at this why question. No sooner had they arrived, dash we left the hall. No sooner had they arrived, dash we left the hall. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to answer the questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can drop your answer at the comment section. Before that, no sooner had they arrived, dash we left the hall. The answer is no sooner had they arrived than, than, then we left the hall. No sooner had they arrived than we left the hall. I believe this video is really helpful. Try as much as possible you subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification bell, like our videos, share with others, and subscribe to our channel. I will be expecting you, in our next video, in our next class, as we delve into some other aspects of conjunctions. Till then, I remain the amazing instructor. Bye.